Right, we're back at it again with the walkthrough and the comparison, right? There's not much to really discuss with the Turing comparison because one, it doesn't really have a app that to compete with PTSD bus app, bus locator app, because well, the only other thing is TT Rideshare, and it is a different, service. They're supposed to be like a cheap, affordable service. Their own this no, this service is supposed to be based off of a schedule and thing now, and it's easier to manage. And for the cases, that one is like and almost any time private versus public, right? So walkthrough and comparison. The app will be installed on the users from the user's app store. It's either the Apple App Store, the Play Store, or directly from the PTSC website in the form of an APK, right? Back Once the app is installed and the user has made an account, the user will be able to see all the PTSD buses currently in operation on the nation's route. They will also be able to view the approximate distance of said buses from the user and its approximate arrival time, as well as the capacity of the buses. If anything, it's kind of similar to Google Maps in a sense. It As soon as you open the app, basically, you'll see the maps, right? And you'll see the little pins of the PTSD buses where they're at now. So a step-by-step guide. The user will create an account or login. Not needed though. It will allow the user to purchase bus tickets. Right. The account really is just for the purchase of the bus tickets, but you could use the app without the account. The user will then choose what operation they would like to make, whether they would like to see all the available buses or top of their balance. And that is it. The app is very simple to use. But remember, we not just catering to young people. Well, you see it in targeted demographic. The app was created to be used by people of all ages who usually commute and have access to a smartphone. So people as young as 11 all the way up to 70, even though the age could be higher, I just assuming that 70 would be optimal age for a person to, on the older side to know how to use a phone effectively now. So regardless of class or gender, poor, rich, woman, man, anybody could use the app. And the place an emphasis on simplicity when it's designing it. So as soon as you open it, you should have all the information there. Have a couple options on the side. That is all. Simple, right? Observation and challenges. One thing we notice is that the app needs to use the internet for the data for the data that will be provided to be relevant and up to date. So it'll obviously need to communicate with whoever the servers. And I have a little picture of that, the behind the scenes now. So it could stay up to date on the current going on to the bus. So when going through the responses, not everyone has a data plan enabled on the phone. And also not all the PTSD bus stops have a hotspot. So one thing I was hoping this would be in partnership with the government is that they try to place hotspots at PTSD bus locations as much as possible now. PTSD bus stop locations so that you'll be able to connect it and actually use the app. Because again, you know, need to be up to date. Well, the app need to update these things. Be updated with these things for the internet. Sorry, I was going for a little bit there. So the changes to be made, there aren't really any changes to be made. As I said, it's very simple. Conclusion, based on the extensive research, there isn't any app similar to this app being built, so this project is an original idea. original in the sense that it have forums online where people was discussing, right? It would be good to have an app, right? But they didn't go as in depth into with all the smaller features. They were mostly talking about being able to buy tickets online, whatnot. So comparison, unfortunately, there's no app that is similar to what we're doing here. So there can be no comparison. And well, next is the storyboarding. I'll make a separate clip